Well, hello, my Hoodsters. How y'all doing today? Um, it's so good to see you guys. Thank you for coming back, my Hoodsters, and all my new Hoodsters coming in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, ding dong. So every time I upload a video, you will see it. Don't forget to comment, share, and like. Let's do prayers, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm about to eat. Thank you, Father God, for this beautiful blessing and awesome day. Thank you for loving me and keeping me. Have your way in this life of mine. Bless this food that it would be nourishment to my beautiful and healthy body. I just thank you. I praise you. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so how are y'all doing today? Y'all, you know I love my noodles and my pasta. So I have some spicy noodles today. Look, y'all. Look, see all that heat. Oh, girl, I'm so ready to, y'all. Yeah, it's been a couple of days, and I have some ribs, y'all. This the last of them. I don't throw no food away, y'all, if I can help it. You know, normally a lot of times I'll freeze it. Y'all know I love that hot sauce. Oh, and let me tell y'all the cocktail we having. You remember the other day I tried Dana's cocktail, another subscriber that gave me the recipe. Well, tonight I fixed the vodka with the cherry juice and pineapple juice. Now this, oh, and a squeeze of lime. This delicious, y'all. So let's do a toast. This is a toast to you. I hope the upcoming new year is will be blessed for you, that you will walk into new territory. Yeah, so claim everything that you have spoke. Yeah, so clink, clink, and clink. And I'm hoping, for me, I'm hoping that my YouTube page just blow up. Yeah, clink, 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 sip, sip, and sip this good old drink. Oh, y'all, this really, now, I don't know, y'all. I might have to give up my cranberry juice now. This cherry juice is really good. I'm gonna have to see the health benefits in it. So, how y'all doing on this day? Did everybody get back to work today? Well, I did. Only today. I'm gonna be off for another couple of days, but then back to work on Thursday. So yeah. Oh y'all look. See, I changed my hair. I did it. I did it this morning. I just bonded something in just to give me a new look, just for a few days. Y'all know, or you know, for us who love weave, wigs, and crochet, we change our hair a lot. So I'm gonna put this closer. Mm, 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 mm. Ew, hot. Woo! Mm. It is hot with heat, and it's 2 times spicy stuff. It's hot, y'all. Feel like I got something on this camera. I am so glad that I'm a YouTuber now. I am, you know. Oh, I was supposed to do my life, my story starting back today, because I said the other day that I would do my life, my story on the weekdays, and then the weekends it's just free for all. Whatever comes out, it just comes out and comes up and comes out. So let's go back to Galena Park. Once again, we stayed in the parking lot to party because we were not um, older enough to go inside the club. So we had vodka and beer, and I don't know if it's a baller. Did they call it a baller where you pour the vodka in your beer? Oh Lord, that's what we was drinking outside in that parking lot. So, mm, life for me again was starting over. I was happy. Well, I wasn't just like 100% happy, but I was getting back. I was seeing new things because I was in a new neighborhood as well, y'all. And so it was different. It was country like kind of sort of, but it was a neighborhood as well. I met some cool neighbors, and I met somebody that I liked. Actually, it's my oldest son's father. We started to hang out. We started to have so much fun together, and I met his mother and his brothers, and everybody seemed to be so nice and friendly. And then they knew the guy that I moved in with as well. So it was really beautiful. He was really good to me as well. He had a good job, and yeah, he was a great guy. His mother can cook good. And then still, I was still learning how to cook. The only thing I didn't like about her okra or her spaghetti, she put a serving spoon, one of the big ones, of Crisco grease in it. And I'm thinking like, oh Lord, that's gonna clog a bunch of arteries. Even at the young age, I'm like, you're not supposed to, I don't think you're supposed to put all that grease in it. Because, oh, I missed something when I was out there on the other side. I heard, remember I told y'all that I had met my father when he would get off of work. Well, my father had a twin brother as well. And as I was walking, I was on the U of H side. And I ran into my uncle, Uncle Little. That's what we call him. My dad was Uncle Big, and his brother was Uncle Little. And he was a head chef at the U of H, y'all. That was another break for me. I forgot all about that. Some things are going to be coming back, so forgive me, y'all. But look here. He My uncle gave me a summer job, y'all, at the U of H on the breakfast shift. That's where I learned how to cook breakfast. Oh, it was, I'm telling y'all, yeah. So let's go back. And so his mother taught me how to cook some things too. I just didn't believe all that grease is supposed to be in the juice, in the gravy, and all that stuff. I didn't believe that. So I didn't want to eat it. So, because some things I learned at the U of H, even that I did breakfast, lunch. The lunch crew was also coming in a little bit before breakfast to get the lunch stuff ready. So, I always just stood back and just watched people cook. Yeah, it's amazing that I didn't want to be a chef, but some thoughts came to me about a year or so ago about a restaurant because I do have some main dishes that I love, and it took me years to get it right. And if I can do it like on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, or Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, just those dishes, I already know if I do it, and if the door is open with a blessing, I already know what the name of my restaurant will be. And so until I get it BB-8, I'm not going to say it. So he and I started hanging around, and I got pregnant. That was what I was going to tell y'all at 16. Remember, I was pregnant at 13, and that's the baby that my mother had me to abort. Then I had two miscarriages, and I lost the baby before I actually came up pregnant with my oldest son. So it was a good pregnancy. It was. I was young though, like so many others, you know. Mm. Hot sauce and barbecue just go together. So I got pregnant. My favorite food was, y'all not gonna believe it, hot dogs and chicken flavored rice. And I love stuff that had red gravy to it. Hmm. So I went through that. I had my son, and I had some issues with having my son. My body had been through some things, and so they had to put me to sleep to have my son. But when I woke up, the first thing I asked, do we have all 10 of his fingers and toes, and is he healthy? And if not, is he, can he still go home with his mother? And yeah, everything was good. It was really good, y'all. He was so beautiful. Mm. Hmm. So we got to go home. Things had changed. I had missed some time out of school, but I went back to get some extra courses done, because I was passionate about my school. I knew that I wasn't going to be what my mom and dad said I was going to be. I already knew that I was going to elevate at some point in my life. So yeah, I had the baby. We moved into our new apartment. Hmm. On Broadway, and by Gulfgate Mall, yeah, many years ago though, and it was in 1980 actually. That's when I had my baby. Mm. Mm. So I don't know what happened, but things started to change in my house before I really knew what um we was what that newfound dope what you call it crack when it first came out, whatever it was before it turned to crack. I don't know, but I was new. I ain't know anything about that. So uh, I believe he had to have some affiliation with it because he started to change. He got mean. One thing I would not let it's enough that I had went through the rapes and men beating me up for my body. One thing I said to myself, no other man will do that to me. No other man, because I'm a fight show. I might be a woman, but it's so many objects that I can pick up and knock your ass out. Don't put your hands on me. And he did. So I packed up and I moved back to Galena Park at that house. Well, he had no other choice but to move. I couldn't go back, y'all. Uh-uh. You hit me once, I ain't going back because I know you hit me again. I got a child now. I'm gonna have to go to jail because I'm gonna get your ass. Can't just be beating up on me. So one day, and I had did everything in me to avoid this man, right? But this was after 8 years, so well 7. Well, he was. Let me see. I'm 56. Oop, I didn't mean to tell my age. Today he's 64. He was older than me. I ain't gonna tell y'all about how many years. I hope y'all didn't get that age that I called out. Did y'all get it or did y'all miss it? I hope you missed it. Well, I'm not shaming my age either because I think I do pretty well. All right, here. I wasn't gonna go back. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. He begged me. Oh no, because what I told him is this. I said, the reason do I love you? I do. I didn't fall out of love with you. But the reason I'm telling you no is because if you should get into your mind and hit me again, I'm going to have to kill you. So the best answer for me to tell you is no. One day, y'all, it was on a Saturday. I'll never forget it because the neighbor across the street was mowing his lawn. He came up the driveway. I was coming out of the house. And I think I was getting ready to walk down the street to my friend Sharon's house. That fool begged me to come back in the driveway. And I said, no, I told you I'm not. I'm going to save your life. I'm not trying to save, man. I'm just trying to save your life. That fool hit me so hard. I saw some monkeys and some bears and some stars. I had to shake it like, whoo, good Lord. I was not expecting him to hit me so hard, y'all. I ain't lying. For real. You know, when a man, I was going to say something else, but when a man hits you so hard in your temple, you don't have nothing, your sight goes away, and you do see some flying stuff. Like, right? Oh, Lord, but when I got that sight back, out my peripheral view, on the side of that garage, I spotted a hoe. Not a woman, y'all. A garden, too. Honey, I spotted that hoe. He could not get out that driveway fast enough. Honey, when I got my sight back and stable, I got that hoe and I tried to hoe his ass down. The neighbor who was across the street mowing his lawn, all I could see was him too running across that street. He grabbed me and took that hoe out of my hand because he was getting ready to be toe tagged for the grave, for the morgue. I whooped his ass with that hoe. Don't you put your hands on me. That's why I left your fool ass. Don't put your hands on me. Well, I thought he was going to call it blouse. But he didn't. So then he tried to steal our son, y'all. Fool. And he did. He didn't try. He did. He asked, can he see his son? And of course, I'm like, I'm never going to keep a child from his father, even though you're a fool. I'm not going to keep him from knowing who his father is. You've been together for a minute, so, and you the daddy. I'm never that kind of mother. I think it's foolish for a mom to keep her children from the father, period. Unless he abuses the child. You don't do that. However, and then he lived with his mama. So, I thought it'd be okay. Honey, I went to go get my baby. He didn't let me get my baby, y'all. He didn't let me get my baby. I cried. I pleaded. Said no. And that was, I dropped that, y'all, but on my boobie. Huh? He was just being devious, y'all. And, because I didn't want to go back with him. Honey, so I got in my mind. My mind really is a good thing. I got in that mind. I was like, I'm going to have to make love to him. Because, in those days, I did learn how to use what I had. That was good for whomever wanted it and rape me. I knew how to use it then. I was smart, So I used it. No woman, honey. You'll do anything for your child. Honey, I used his coochie. I made love to that man. And then I sweet talked him. Damn, that's good. I sweet talked him, baby. And Mr. doing that nasty thing, that nasty thing, that nasty thing, that nasty thing. Ooh, 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 Ooh. Ooh, I did that thing on him too. So a couple of days, I called him and I said, can I spend some time with my son alone? Because I already knew what my plan was, y'all, when I gave him that nasty stuff. He did it. Sometimes this scooch will work for your ass if you know what you're doing with it. You can't use it frivolously. You can't use it maliciously. You got to have a plan. Yeah, I did. I got my son. So, even though my mom was who she was, she ate it for me because I said, Mama, if I get my son back, can I bring him to your house? Because if I keep him in the house where I am down the street from him, he going to take him again. Honey, all my mama had to do was say yes. She said yes. I was shocked, but I was so happy. Oh, excuse me. Honey, I took my baby out to my mama's house. I came back to Galena Park in the attempt to pack my things and get somewhere to live near because I was just about to go to the 11th grade or the 12th grade. So I know I needed to still be on my game, right? Honey, I went back to Galena Park. This boy was in a car with two other men. They saw my car. Ooh, Lord, they chased me like a police chasing a robber. Honey? For real. I really did run stop signs and red lights for my life. Because I knew if he would have caught me, he would have beat my booty. Honey? I got to the other side of Galena Park, and all I remember is that Deborah lives on a corner house. I'm going to jive. If I have to keep that car running, I'm jumping out that damn car, and I'm running in her house. So I'm hoping that that door is unlocked, because everybody in Galena Park, you know, they left their doors open and their screen doors unlocked. They really did back then. Honey? And it was, y'all. That screen door was open. Well, the door was open. That screen door was unlocked. I zoomed into the house and they had just caught up with me. He was jumping out the car. I ran in there and I said, Deborah. She came running out. She was doing her hair. She slammed that door so hard, y'all. The house shook because it was on those brick things or whatever you call it. Oh, I was saved. Oh, Lord, I was saved. Oh. He threatened me. So every time I went somewhere, I had to duck and dodge. So the weekend came before I was ready to move out because I had found a place. I was getting out for work. I was working a 3 to 11 shift at that. So, honey, it's getting time for me to say goodbye, y'all. But I got to get this out before I go. I had it was a big oak tree in that yard, right? And it's an oak tree. It's just a tree. It's just a tree. Honey, I got out this car. I did not know this man was in that tree. I didn't know this fool climbed the tree, y'all. He was bound and determined to kick my ass. He was bound and determined to defeat me, y'all. This fool had climbed up in the tree, y'all, waiting for me to get home. Who does that but a fool? Crazy fool. Honey? Okay, it's time, y'all. I'm going to leave it right there. They give y'all something to think about because I can't wait to tell y'all what he did. Fool. Anyway, thanks for coming back, y'all. Thanks for joining me again. My newcomers, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, ding dong, so every time I post, you will get them. My videos, of course. Don't forget to comment, share,